Okay, we are back with some more World of Outlaws back in the street stock, making good progress on our season here at the regional level. We do have national level unlocked, and we'll be jumping to that soon, probably in the pro late model, to start making up some more money until we can afford to get the super late model. But for now, I want to finish off the street stock season here. We're up in fourth position, not that far behind Jurens. We do have 3 wins. I think that's most out of anybody. It is at least anybody within any type of range from the top of the championship. But everyone in front of us, well, Brewster doesn't have any wins, but he's been really consistent. He's ahead of us by just a handful of points. We're getting ready to go to Sugarbush for a tough race at a half mile, or yeah, half mile, and then Madison Lake, a 3/10 mile. I can't remember that track. I don't know if we've been there yet. I'm sure we have, but I can't remember it. We got a top 5 incentive for the sponsor that we've been struggling to get so far. We've missed it each time. I took that after like 2 or 3 top 5s in a row, and now I haven't been able to really come close to it. But that's okay. We're going to do a race here at Sugarbush. We're going to try our best. I do remember, I think we struggled here before. I don't know if it was in the street stock. Probably going to want to run the top, I would imagine. Yeah, we can get some good speed up here. We're scrubbing it off though on exit. Not our type of track. We're not as good here on the bigger ones. Man, we're so close. We're 3/10 off though. I don't think we're gonna get there. We're just not top 5 speed. I picked a sponsor goal that was a little bit too out of reach for us, I think. Yeah, that was slower. I think I did that just because whatever was the next one, top 15 maybe, wasn't going to pay off very much at all. But that's okay. We're just going to jump right into qualifying. Not going to worry about it too much. We're going to tighten it up, I think. I think that would be good. Big track, we want to keep the car as straight as possible. With our Days of Thunder-esque paint scheme. Okay, that felt hooked up. We're not going to be getting an 18.8. That's just not going to happen. We were in the 19.3s for practice. They put it together for qualifying. So that did feel like a good couple corners in a row, but it's not going to be, yeah, 19.2. We did hit the wall, but I don't think that affected us too much. That one wasn't as good, didn't feel like. And now it's completely gone. That wasn't going to be it though anyway. 12th, I mean, that's not bad. I would take that. I wish I had picked a goal that would work out, but it doesn't matter. This is the last race we have with this sponsor goal, so we can pick something different after this. Heat 4, starting in 3rd. Top 5 advance. So hopefully we should be good. I do like the way the car looks now, though. Really old school style, it seems like. We got Tiernan and Jurens in this one. I'm on the bottom, which I don't want to be. Oh, he's going to slide right around us and just run into us. Brooks. Alright, we're back in 5th. We're okay though, we got to our line. I need to get better at the bottom, because we're going to need it when we get to lap traffic in the feature. Assuming we make the feature, I'm assuming we will. Thompson is kind of clogging it up here. gotten back around Margie Brooks. Jurens is up there rolling the bottom like a champ. We just get bogged down so bad on the bottom. We have to keep the RPMs up on the top line to be quick with the way this is set up. So it's going to make it really tough to pass. But that's what happens when we come to these bigger tracks. You don't have as much off throttle time, and you can't. At least I struggle to make passes and run different lines. Though we did have a huge run through the center of the corner that time. I'm actually going to clear him on exit. That worked. Up to P3. Those front two are just gone. Tiernan is so fast. Man, Thompson almost got to my back around me on the inside there. Okay, we got 4 laps to go. Tiernan might get to some lap cars in this little tiny race up here. Yeah, he probably will, but I don't think it's going to affect anything. The scenery is really pretty at this track. It's like deep in the mountains. This is like a, I think it's in Tennessee it said, but it looks like some big mountains for Tennessee. I guess they could be the Smoky Mountains. Appalachians. Look like, at least from down here, they look like Colorado. This could be like a Denver track. But I guess they're not that big. They just look big from down here. I like the way this dirt is colored too. It's like the orange clay stuff. It looks cool for this kind of area. Alright, we are on the white flag. That is lap car. Didn't even realize we were catching him, but not going to get to him. We finished third, transfer right into the A, and they're going to have a 40 lap A main. Starting right where we qualified. Let's see if we can at least get a top 10. I'd be happy with that. We usually pick up a few spots in the A main. We're just bad at qualifying. That's pretty normal. We got Kylie Rollins, Jesse Wright, Jeremy Cross, all right around us. I'm going to be bad on this opening lap as we're not up to speed. That guy was looking 3 wide there. Patrick Barnes is going to sneak in front of me. I did not need that. Try and run the middle here. And we're like 4 wide. We are 4 wide. Oh my. We're still 4 wide. That guy pushed up into me. I pushed up into there. I just want to be on the top side. Because I am trash down here. Look how quick they can just blow right by me on the bottom. Alright, that didn't feel bad. I didn't wash up in the center as much down there. Alright, I'm going to go up here. And just get it hooked back up. They're 4 wide up ahead. Everybody's going crazy here on the start. Looks like Jurens is in the lead, number 19. Jeremy Cross has gotten way up ahead of us. There's Wright, Jesse Wright. I'm going to try and slide job. Rollins here. A little bit of right rear. I need to sneak in. Feel like I'm faster. Tough to make a pass. But a little contact never hurt nobody. Alright. Let's see if we can get up and around right. Those 2 on the bottom, I think we're catching a little bit. Caught the back of Wright. He's actually going to move up and give up the top line. That's interesting. We hadn't got there yet. Those 2 ahead of us, we're going to be in the middle 3 wide. Bannon top. and somebody else. They're racing hard on the bottom. Is that the other Gerns? Looks like it. Oh, we just made contact with them. Slamming into the left rear, but doesn't affect them very much. Just makes the car jump around. Now we need to hook up the middle somehow and get a run around cross without giving up the bottom. Alright, somehow we got a better exit so we can slide up in front of him. Oh, him with the crossover, look at that. Nearly clears us. He does clear us. What a move that was. I'll slide job him. Airline actually didn't feel that terrible. Oh my gosh, he's not giving up this spot. At least he's running the bottom. We should still be able to get a run on him. Those guys up ahead are pulling away now. They've moved up to the top. Definitely glad I tightened it up. We can get around this guy for 10th. Yeah, they need to keep running the bottom. We're catching them up there when they're running the bottom. Van Top and Gerns. Gerns is still on the top side. 1.7. Trying to get it hooked up. 1.6. 1.7. We're just not really catching them that much. Definitely looks like top's fastest though. 1.4 that time. We might have enough time. That was a bad corner though. You just feel it in the controller scrubbing off speed, rumbling. When it's hooked up, you don't feel anything hardly through the corner. It's crazy. Well, now he's all of a sudden slowed down. We're within a second. He had a bad corner that time. But now he's gone back to the top, which is going to make it tough for us as well, I think. We've left Cross in the dust after he was fighting us for a bit on the inside. Thought we were quicker. We just had to make sure we could pass him. All of a sudden, we've caught up to Gerns. I don't know what happened. Nearly caught this whole group. Get into a good rhythm here, I guess. We're going to be able to sneak around Gerns. He's going to go back to the bottom. That's going to help us. We're nearly into the wall. Just sneak to the outside of Gerns. Ricky Cox. And Vandentop. Oh, he's really slow off the corner. We get into the back of him a bit. These guys just slowed way down. He's going to do the crossover that Cross was doing. This must be a lap car while they're going low. Yeah, it is. It's alright. More lap traffic ahead. This is where we struggle. Because we're trying to run the top. All the lap cars are staying high to get the leaders by us. We're going to be 4 wide with these 2 lap cars going side by side. And we're side by side. They back out of it though. I'm just sliding up too much. I need to lift off more if I'm going to run down there. I don't want to run down there is the thing. Alright, they're going back to the bottom. That gives us another shot here. Huge run on Gerns. Just sneak around him to the outside. Not quite clear of him yet though. Just keep running the bottom. That's all you guys need to do. Don't worry about the top line. Of course, they're more than happy to not worry about the top line with those lap cars up there. And they're quicker than I am on the bottom. Alright, I had to sneak in there, or I was going to get way shuffled. Got around Gerns. We're up to 9th. That's good. Past halfway now, I just noticed. And Jurens is fighting hard on the inside, though. It's hard to get into a rhythm and stay in it because we have to keep changing our line for the lap cars. Now he's going to the top. Okay. He's slow up here. Maybe we'll just pass them both. Seems like Ricky Cox is quicker on the bottom line than he is on the top. Must be set up different gearing. Try and work our way as smoothly as possible around these lap cars without going too low and scrubbing off all the speed on exit. Oops, I thought we were clear. Alright. We're up to 8th. That's awesome. We're just going to be having to navigate the lap traffic this whole rest of the race. Vanden Top is way far ahead. He's racing the other Vanden Top. Or one of the other Vanden Tops. There's like 10 of them in this series, seems like. Slide job on the lap car. We pulled a little bit away from Jurens. Which I could be happy about. 13 laps to go. And Jurens is catching back up. It's going to be a fight with Jurens to the end, I think. We need to hit our line and be smooth with it. Oops. Hit the change view button accidentally. Oh man, the other Jurens is almost around here to lap us, I just noticed. And we catch the lap car off the corner and he pulls away because he's on the top line, which is my preferred line. And he's going to be slowing us way down as we're trying to get around him. Please slow down. There's the other Jurens. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose a spot because we can't get around the freaking lap car. Trying to get in behind him. And we're back to 9th. Oh my gosh, get out of my way. This happens to me every time on these big tracks, especially. Have to fight the lap car for like 6 laps because he's in my line and won't like lift so I can clear him. And then we lose a spot. Might be able to get back to Jurens. Oh my gosh. Slowed down a lot more than I expected there. Now we got Ricky Cox back behind us. We may not be able to get around Jurens if he stays on the top line. We're just so bad at passing on the bottom. Only 7 to go. We got a huge run, a little bit lower line that time, but just gonna have nothing on exit. Just slide up and bog like crazy. Five laps to go technically, with us being the lap down. Another lap car coming up. Jurens can change lanes mid-corner apparently and kill his momentum. This is the last place guy again. But we're back to 8th. He lifted off. I can figure out what word I'm trying to say. To try and go to the bottom to get around the lap car. And we took advantage of that. 4 to go. Thought I was going to slide up and hit the wall there. That is Jurens. Still on our inside. No, that's Ricky Cox. Now he's got speed all of a sudden. And we got 2 wide lap cars in front of us. And we're going to have to go to the very bottom. They're just going to run into each other, I guess. Alright, if we can guard the very bottom down here, I think we'll be okay. We're clear up to nearly the top line. I just need to not slide up mid-corner. That's my problem. We can actually run down there and not be the worst car on track. Can we keep 8th place? I hope. We did it. That was a tough one. At least we got to race the whole time. Usually, those big tracks, you pull away and get into a gap and not have anybody around you, but that was actually pretty good. Nice top 10 finish. Still 4th in the championship, though Brandon Jurens has pulled away quite a bit from us after that win he just had. We're still right on the tail of Brewster and Tiernan, though. Pretty good. Handful of money for our top 10, 12,000. That's not terrible. I will take it. And we don't get any top 5 money, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm excited for the next track, though. 3/10 mile. Oh, I remember this one. This one's really tough. Yeah, we're going to have to do a top 15. We can't do top 5. If we had a top 10, that would be perfect. That would be like right on the edge of what we can pretty much safely say we're going to do every time. Top 5 is like once every 5 or 6 races, seems like. Car is still fully upgraded, or not fully upgraded, but fully repaired for performance-wise. I'm excited to do this race, though. Pretty sure I got really frustrated last time we were here because I was not doing too good. But I think we'll still have fun. 15-second lap. It's just the corners are so sharp, you know? Oh, this is the track that Jeff and I had to run in. I remember that. 15-second lap for our thing. Should be easy enough to hit for, I mean, we barely got it. But for our sponsor goal, $141. Wish that was more. I'm gonna, yeah, I want to tighten it up. Feel like that's the best thing to do. Is the top gonna be able to do anything? Possibly. Let's get a run around the top for this one lap here. What's our goal? 14.9. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. We'll see. I don't know if the top is the best either. We'll try the bottom this lap if this one's not good enough. Oh, that's plenty good enough. Wow. Yeah. No problem at all there. That's 4/10 to the good. This one's not going to be as good, I don't think. I just kind of ran middle line. Yeah, that was a 14.9. 8th place. Not bad. Starting second in Heat 4. I assume top 5 make it. Yep. We got Brandon Jurens to our inside. Well, I don't know if that's Brandon. It could be the other one. Yeah, that's Cam. They're both the same color and same number. Very confusing. Looks like the outside's where I want to be. Though I need to lift for the corners a little bit. We just completely slid out too much. Ooh, these guys are quick. Cam is really fast. Not as fast as Brandon, though, as Brandon's winning the championship right now. Brandon top. Oops. Run into him a little bit. He's getting a good run down there. I'm just sliding up a bit too much through the center and losing some momentum. We got plenty of room behind us. Patrick Barnes. I'm going to move down just a little bit, try and run the middle. Try not hit the wall too much. That was more of the low line there. I need to stop hitting the wall though. Oh my gosh, Barnes is already here. I did not see him. Halfway though. Vanatop is taking off and leaving us. These crazy tracks with these sharp corners are really tough too. They make for some fun racing. I just keep plowing the wall. But I'm happy starting third. That's just as good for me. I transfer right in. I don't have to do that qualifying race. I don't care really where I start in the A main as long as I make it. Vanatop's trying to cause a wreck though. Trying to go down here and be able to pass this lap car, but we are on the white flag. Okay. The lap cars go low, try and pass me back. That's interesting. But we finished third. Should be easy enough. Alright. Keep the setup just how it is. Try and get a good finish. Try and finish top 15. I think that'll be no problem. Starting back here in 12th. A little bit further back than where we qualified, but we did lose a spot in the heat. Everybody's kind of struggling off the corner. I don't know if I want to be down here, but it seems to be working okay, I guess. Just need to be smooth on the throttle, not just slam it down mid-corner and spin up the tires like I had the tendency to do. Three wide ahead of us. Oh my gosh. Vanatop had a really slow at middle of the corner there. Lap cars are going to come into play real quickly. I'm getting it way too sideways. It was even more sideways before I tightened it up. But these corners are just so sharp. There's Schneekloth. Haven't seen him in a while. Oh, they're wrecked. That'll be a caution. Just barely saw that. That puts us up to 6th with Brewster and Brandon Jurens just a couple spots ahead of us. Tiernan is winning this thing. It's going to be so tough to pass these guys in the points because they're running up front every race. Every single race. All right. Oops. Let's see if we can get up to speed here. Restarts are always tough. Brewster's right ahead of us, and he just completely blew the corner. We just go around him easily. All these guys are like slow for some reason. Should we? Yeah, we should be up here, I guess, right? Well, maybe not. Schneekloth. Oh my gosh. We're boxed in. We're boxed in. I have nowhere to go. Okay. We are almost top 5. We're going to miss the corner because we had to enter so low. We were making contact. But we get a great run. And we're up to 4th. Man, right when I take off the top 5 bonus thing, now we can run top 5. I mean, we weren't going to qualify there, and we didn't. But we've gotten here in the race. Let's see if we can keep it at least. Brewster ahead of us, then Brandon Jurens, and then Tiernan, all the three guys that are beating us in points. It's going to be very, very difficult to pass them back. We were ahead of them at one point. But now Vanentop's getting the run on us. I'm just going to guard the inside. I think the inside is just a little bit better. You're cutting off so much more distance down there. You're not getting as good of a run, but so much shorter around. Plus, here comes the lap cars anyway. And that time we messed up entry by hitting the wall. Could be another caution. We did have a wreck though. That's part of the reason we're up here in the top 5. We passed a couple people with that incident. But there could be more of that. It's unlikely it's going to be up front again. But it could be. Oh, it was a bad angle. Bad angle. Now the lap cars are trying to pass me back. Yeah. Schneekloth got underneath me because the lap cars, but we can defend. We got a better run on the exit. Lap cars always screwing me up. Oh my gosh, Jurens comes flying in. Where in the world did he come from? And he's slow on my outside now. We slide back up in front of him. Take back 4th place and then just keep hitting the wall. I keep trying to correct it out of the corner and just go straight right into the wall. Over halfway in the race now. Having much better luck in this race, as I nearly get into the left rear of the lap car, who's just going to go low. Another lap car screwing me over here. Alright, thankfully we get around them. And they are all behind us, ready to pass us if we make a mistake. I don't think we're the 4th fastest car. We just are the 4th luckiest driver right now. To go. Nice and smooth. 0.3 of a second behind us, 0.7 of a second behind us to Jurens. He's gaining a lot on us on corner entry, but we're pulling back away. We're also nearly getting run over by somebody behind us. I don't think that's Jurens, because the thing says way more time than that, but I guess it is. That's Mikey Thompson on our inside. He's going to get there with the bat. Well, I guess he didn't. We had a bad exit. I thought he was going to get there. Man, this car does not feel good off the corner. It wants to turn straight right into the wall every time. Otherwise, I'm way too low on entry if I don't try and correct it up there. Huge pack of cars ahead of us. My goodness. Just 10 to go. We're fighting these guys as hard as we can to keep them behind us. No mistakes, and we can do it, I think. That was a very bad corner, but I think it's going to be fine for speed. It was actually not too slow at all. Huge group of lap cars here in all 3 lanes. 18th place is on the bottom where we're trying to be, but I can't go to the top either because there's more lap cars. This is going to screw up everybody around us, not just us. So that's good, I guess. I'm going to clear these guys with a decent exit. Not a bad couple corners. Oh my gosh, they're so much faster when they get a run. There goes Thompson. I mean, I didn't push up out of the corner that much at all. He just slid it in there. I gotta throw it down here. The lap car went down to block me too. We had such a good run out of the corner though. Oh, there's Tiernan. I thought we moved to 6th, but we were just back in 5th. And Thompson much quicker. He got tired of waiting around behind me and just threw it in and slammed me out of the way. Yeah, we're back to his bumper almost. He gets a great run out of the corner though. Coming to the white flag. Doesn't look like we're going to get back to 4th, unfortunately. We got to try and hold on to 5th though. Get that nice top 5. One more corner. And we're going to do it. Woo! That was tough. Thompson got it done. He got it what he needed to get done. Whatever I'm saying here. Let me quickly go through this. I want this camera. Because they were like 3 wide behind us at one point. Is this... That's not a very good looking camera. Like right here. Oh, that's not too bad. Something like that. All those guys lined up. Maybe. Wish it was zoomed in a little bit more. Whew, that was a good top 5. Glad to get that one. Not going to do anything for our point standings because everyone in front of us is ahead of us in points. Tiernan just got his 3rd win to tie us. Now we're almost 100 points behind Jurens. Tough situation. And we're going to get just about the exact same we got last race. A little bit more. Alright. Not bad, not bad. That's a fun track. Let's see what's next. I think it's Charlotte next. And we'll have to repair the car. Well, no, we don't. Yeah, Charlotte. That'll be okay. 4/10 mile, a little bit bigger. And then Grant Park is another pretty big track. And then Kokomo. We've won at Kokomo, right? No. We've gotten 17th at Kokomo. Never mind. That's like one of our worst finishes. Okay. We'll try and redeem our 17th place finish at Kokomo next time we go there. But that'll be it for this one. And thanks for watching.